So you're pursuing or thinking about pursuing a master's degree in leadership, organizational studies, maybe an MBA. Why choose one that has a spiritual formation component? Well, if we think about some of the challenges that middle management or executives face, many of them have to do with interior life issues or interpersonal conflict issues. When we think about that, of course, you can rush to the tons of literature that's out there in the management world, all the self-help books, all the books that help you figure out how to act and to work within organizations. And many of them will give you some of the thoughts, the paradigms, or the skills that are necessary to work with others. But I also want to think there's other traditions outside of, let's just say, the management sciences, things from the humanities, whether it be theology or psychology or sociology, things that for many, many hundreds of years have been thinking about human beings and how we think, act, react, the way we interact with others, right? And I think that has something to offer our management studies, our organizational theories. I think on top of that, too, I think of one course that we offer in our Masters of Arts in Leadership, right? It's entitled Spiritual Discernment and Strategic Planning. Now, think about that. I don't know about you, but when I did my management degrees, I did a lot of strategic planning, strategic management classes. It's really interesting, however, when we look at some of the skills it takes to do strategic management and we compare them over and against, let's just say, discernment, or as Malcolm Gladwell might call it, instinct, or what we would like to call it as spiritual discernment. This is something that has to play into our organizational life. And how do you meld those two? What's the relationship, the tension, when you're facing things within your organization? Those are the kind of questions we think a spiritual formation concentration can add to leadership studies, and it's something we'd like to help you explore more.